Hey guys, what's up? Sorry, I know it's been a while. There just really hasn't been much news at all. I want to say thanks again for the support I've gotten. I'm almost at 800 subscribers. My goal is 1,000. I know we can make it. And I want to hear you guys' opinion about what I'm about to talk about in the comments. It's kind of weird. So first off, for all of you wondering when we are going to get this type of reveal, I saw this floating around on Twitter, and it says when will we get gameplay reveal date? You know, like when is that going to pop up? Because everybody's wanting to see multiplayer. And our peasant, which is Joel Emsley, and this is his Twitter profile, and he confirmed that this was his his Reddit profile. Sorry, he confirmed on Twitter that this is his actual Reddit profile. This is him. He says almost there. Stay on target. So apparently we're pretty close to getting that multiplayer reveal. There are people making rumors that it's going to come out in like July, maybe, like late July, near the end of July. I don't think so. I think it's going to be early July, if anything. Maybe the end of this month. We'll see. But it's close. He says it's close. It's close. Next, this is kind of strange. So if you don't know who Michael Condrey is, he worked with Sledgehammer Games. He recently left. A lot of people from Sledgehammer Games kind of left with him. Um, but he made a claim that Activision is like pushing Infinity Ward to be more controversial so that they'll get more attention in the headlines. Because, any press is good press, apparently. And they're like, if we can get this as controversial as possible and make the whole world see it, we're going to get a lot of people talking, whether it's good or bad. Get a lot of people. It's the video game equivalent of an exploitation film, is what it sounded like. Which, I mean, hey, if Mortal Kombat can do it, why can't Call of Duty? But look at the way he says it. He says that he can respect any developer who strives to deliver their work as an extension or reflection of their artistic vision. But then he says this: Modern Warfare seems like a tough challenge for any studio, especially if they are being pushed by publishing to be more controversial and darker for the sake of headlines. Maybe it's just me, but that sounded kind of snooty. I don't know if he has any like harsh feelings towards Infinity Ward or Activision or Call of Duty in general, and was kind of just throwing in a small elbow right there, kind of like passive aggressively talking trash, or if this is like actually true. Now, Prestigious Key a while back said, "Imagine anything imagine all the things you thought Activision and Infinity Ward would never do. They're now doing it." This is something Prestigious Key said before the game even got announced. So maybe Activision is kind of changing their ways. I mean, I hope they're not being too controlling and too pushy if this is true. Another possibility is that, this is the game that developers want to make. Like Infinity Ward really did want to get into this game and make this game. There was an interview earlier in the year, well before the game got announced or revealed, and they said, "Yeah, oh no, this was during the summit in the beginning of the year, the Activision Blizzard summit, and they were talking about the Call of Duty 2019." And one of the people from Infinity Ward was like, "Yeah, just the name itself causes excitement. It's caused more excitement among the development team than I think I've ever seen since I've been there." So obviously they do want to work on this, and I think they are really passionate about making it look really realistic and gritty. Um, so maybe them and Activision are on the same page, and it just so happens that they both get to have their cake and eat it too. Which in a perfect world, I hope that's what it is. Um, we know in the past they forced projects onto the developers that didn't really go their way. I know Michael Condrey, Sledgehammer, they originally had like a Vietnam shooter, and then they ended up getting forced to make Advanced Warfare. So hopefully Activision has made a change of heart where they're like, yeah, you can do whatever game you want, but let's just try to make, put some pizzazz on it, whatever. If they want to make the game gory and intense, I'm fine with that. Anyways, that's all little tidbit of information I got right now, and my thoughts on it. I want to hear what you guys think about it in the comments below. Um, does this now kind of make you afraid that the marketing and the push for this game to be, super controversial is going to interfere or suffocate the game in any way? Maybe too overbearing? Yeah, go ahead and keep the conversation going down below. And when I get more info, I'll let you guys know. Peace.